Well, coming into it, I knew basically nothing about football. I've played soccer my whole life, and I just really wasn't getting the challenge that I wanted from soccer. My team fell apart and I got cut from the team last year. So I was kind of ready to do something fresh, do something new, do something challenging. But it is very different from soccer. Like, it's a different style of kicking, so I've had to kind of relearn how to kick.
There is a large transition between soccer and football. And so resiliency would be one of the primary qualities that I would say that Kaysen has shown. The other thing is she is really a hard worker. She spends the entire practice just grinding away, making sure she's grown a lot in the time that she's been with us.
I definitely did not think she was going to play football. She's always been like the soccer player, and like in our family more of like the, I don't know, she liked to dance, and she's always like more into like the kind of the girly things, if you want to say it like that. And so football's like really different than what she kind of like grew up as.
I had never really been that kid that would sit down and watch a football game. I didn't really know the rules, and I didn't know a lot of guys on the team. The first day getting gear and getting pads and getting helmets, I had no idea how to like put it on. So that was kind of nerve-wracking at first.
So her first kickoff practice, it was a little rough. Like I said, there's a transition between striking a ball in soccer and striking a ball in football. She had a kickoff against Mercer Island that was perfect. I don't know if anybody saw it. It was the last one of the game, and just knocked it right over the front line, and we were able to get a pretty easy tackle off of it. So, I mean, going from dribbling down the field to perfect kicks in game, that's a lot of growth in just a couple weeks.
Being the only girl on the team, I think it's kind of fun. At first it was hard because I knew I kind of have to gain the guys' respect and show that I'm really willing to put in the effort. But something that comes with being the only girl is that I couldn't compare myself to the guys. As much as I wanted to be as good as them and like lift as much as them, I had to accept that like whatever work I put in, it's not going to be as good as the guys, and strive for my own personal excellence.
I really see her work hard. She's always wanting to go to the field, and she's always trying to get my brother and I to come to the field with her and like catch balls after she's kicked them. So she's always wanting to practice, which is really inspiring.
I've learned a lot about like being confident in yourself. I've learned how to deal with embarrassment. I've had a lot of practices that have just been really off days, like I'm super sore or I just can't kick right, and then I have to kick in front of my entire team, and then I miss like every field goal, or like my kickoffs are terrible. So I've really learned how to deal with that like emotion of just being embarrassed and being able to brush it off and just come in each day with like a positive attitude. And that's kind of how the team works. Like when some player feels down and they mess up during a game or during a practice, like we're there to uplift each other and make sure that even if you give up, like the team's not going to give up on you, and they're going to carry you through it. I really admire how they show those core values, and they really push me to be a better person and a better player.